YouTubes, what's up, man? Ride home, finished the day. Shot a video earlier, already posted it. Had to go to Milwaukee area to go pick up some dock parts. Came back, finished up work a little early. It's 8:03. I'm already on the highway heading home. So that's an early day. You know, it's kind of nuts if 8:03 p.m. is an early day for you, but man, I still haven't went to the gym. I need to figure out how to do that. I hope I have enough energy and not be lazy that I got off a little early. I should probably just hit the gym because I didn't get a chance to do it during the day. It'll probably make me feel better too, man, because this pressure, man, is starting to get to me, man. Like, oh my God, it's just, no matter what happens, it's just not good enough right now for anything. Everything's just going so super bad. Like, even though the volumes are up and everything, you know, but now, like, the rates went up a little bit, but for what we do, like, it's causing us to spend more money on certain stuff, so that's cutting into our rates, and oh my goodness, it's just like you can't win, man. Like, at this point, I'm just like, man, dude, like, how is this even, like, I don't even know if it's worth it anymore. It's like, dude, like, I feel like I should just go get a job somewhere and just make a decent paycheck and just not have to worry about all this shit, but I mean, it is what it is. You're already this deep, so I don't know, just gotta figure it out and make it happen or don't make it happen, but like, I was stressing about it, like, a lot, but now it's to the point, like I said, man, just whatever happens, happens, and no matter what it is that the outcome is, you just got to make it through it and keep on fighting and, you know, figuring stuff out. But it's just wild to me, like, how people are even making it right now, you know, like, through this, you know, especially, like, you know, this long, just being this bad, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go back, crunch some more numbers, see if there's a possibility of getting out of it. You know, if there isn't, just, you know, cutting the losses and just stopping. But, you know, hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully we can figure it out. But, you know, at this point, like, mentally, I'm just prepared for anything, you know, just, it is what it is, you know. It sucks to even, like, say that and have this kind of attitude about it, but, I mean, like, I don't even know what else to say, man. Like, I'm out of ideas, I'm out of, you know, everything, like, just, shoot, I don't know. Just, it's rough, man. Just for some reason, anything we try, anything we do is just not working out. There's certain, you know, parts of the business that are profitable. Like the main part that's supposed to be the most profitable is not, which is super bad. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I just look at it like everybody else and how they're doing it, like, and I don't know. Hopefully, you know, everybody gets out of it, but it's just rough, man. It's wild, and it just sucks to be dumping this much time and energy into something and just not getting the results you want, you know? Because, like, usually, like, with anything, like, you know, even, like, when I started the TikToks, I actually started it twice. Once I deleted it, once I hit, like, 1,000 subs, and the second time, I'm like, all right, I'm going to try it with it, you know, and you just stick with it, and you do something, and even if you see, like, minimum results, you know, like, for example, like, the TikTok channel grows even a little bit. You know, sometimes it'll be like 1,000 subscribers in a week. Sometimes it'll be like 300-400 subscribers in a week. But every single week, it's like, you know, going up, not down. And you're seeing some kind of reward for the time you're putting in, right? But then when you're like putting in even a lot more time, because the TikTok things I only put in like a couple hours, you know, maybe like an hour or two a day, and it's just between free times, like when I'm waiting on trucks or doing some stuff after hours, you know, because I'm not sitting there during work hours making TikToks. I wait till after hours, and then I start, you know, shooting the videos, or like if I'm doing this video, I'm driving home. Like, even with the YouTube, it's like so slow, but it's already like past 400 subscribers every day, like another subscriber or two, sometimes like 3, 4, 5. So like, even like you're seeing results from that, you know. And not even putting in like full-time work, just like minimal work, but it's just constant and you're seeing results. But to like try to run a business and like just put like just the stress alone it causes you, and, you know, all the headaches and late nights, and man, it's just like to do all that, you know, and not to have it paying off right now is, man, it hurts, man, it hurts. Especially like I don't drink. I drink maybe like twice a year, 3 times max. I'll get messed up, you know, party like 2-3 times a year, and I'm good, you know. Like, I don't drink, I don't do drugs anymore. Like, I don't do anything, like, you know, like, it's just like just like work, you know. And then like even the gym's slacking lately, because, dude, when it's not going good at work and you're not, you know, financially, you know, making money, like, it's just hard to even like leave or get away, or even like, you know, have the mindset to go to the gym. And that's like another thing that, you know, I've been doing for probably like 7-8 years now, going to the gym, and like slowly through the years, like you see results, you know, even though like obviously I'm still chubby because I don't really care about the diet, but like muscle growth, you see it, and slowly it goes, and you benefit and you reap rewards from your dedication and the time you put into something. And the worst feeling is when you're putting so much effort into something, like I just mentioned, and it's just not working, man. That just sucks, man. And it's like what could you do better? You can't do anything better, you know what I mean? Like, you just can't do it. You're already doing everything you possibly can, and it's still not working. And it's not like you're just slacking off and just not doing nothing. Like I said, you're just putting in all this time, energy, effort, everything, and it's just not working. So I don't know. I really don't know. It sucks. This is not a place that, you know, I want to be at or I like being at. Hopefully it's, you know, it just would suck to just build all this and then just, you know, just it to go away and people, you know, lose money. Just wouldn't be good, man. You know, that's not what I want at all. But at the same time, man, I can't just keep on beating myself because I've been going through so much stress. Like the other day, I literally, like, I woke up in the morning, I took a piss, smoked a cigarette, went to start getting ready, like, you know, brush my teeth, wash up, get ready, and I just like sat there, looked in the mirror, and I thought I was like having a heart attack. My wife was like away, dropping the kids off at school, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, should I call 911? Like, I really, because not an anxiety attack, because I get anxiety attacks all the time. This is like definitely like, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, should I call the ambulance? I was like, I'll just tough it out, you know, and it took about 10, 15 minutes, like kind of like subdued and went away a little bit, but like, you know, just like, dude, holy crap, like. And this is all because of, you know, obviously, like what's going on with work. Because when you're doing good and you're making, like, not even just making tons of money, but if you're just making money, everything's going good, and like, you know what I mean? Like your whole attitude, there's like not that much stress, you know, like just so much better. Life is so much easier, you know, and, you know, just going through all this and just like some bad luck streaks I went through, and then, you know, putting myself like in credit card debt, you know, this going bad. Like, you know, I mean, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Worst comes to worst, you just fuck everything up and then start over, I guess, and just make sure your family's fed, you got a roof over your head, and, you know what I mean, and just, you know, just do your best to continue on. But unfortunately, you know, that's the thoughts and circumstances that are, you know, like happening and are going through my head right now. But like I said, I don't know, man. We're going to try to make this work. It just all really depends on the market. You know, the market's going to determine what's going to happen. Because at this point, like, it's just been losses for way too long. And it just sucks because, like, I know, like, say if something happens and we do have to, like, close on shop, I know, like, right away after that, like, it's going to get good. And then I'm going to be like, oh, dude, like, what the hell just happened? It's just my luck, man. It's just a story of my life. Like, I can never just, like, you know, fully, like, good happen. It always got to be some kind of like turmoil or something happening that, you know, is not going right, you know. Just want to catch a break, you know, because it sucks. Like, you know, it sucks if you like lose business or lose a business this way, you know. I understand if you're like drinking, gambling, doing all this crazy stuff and, you know, going down that way. I mean, obviously that's you know, just a recipe for disaster. But again, it's just like, just staying sober, working, you know, showing up every day, doing whatever you can, and, you know, still not getting an outcome is just horrible. But I don't know, man. Maybe it's time to regroup. And, you know, obviously I can't leave trucking because that's all I know. So I mean, like, there's no other place I could go where I'm gonna make even close, you know, money like as I would in trucking, just from the experience. But maybe it's time to regroup and try something different in trucking. Instead of what I've been doing, maybe what I've been doing is just not going to work anymore. You know, time to, you know, like see like different avenues of the trucking, you know, game. Like a different side of it, you know, approach it differently, take a different angle at it. I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen, but whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and just got to be prepared for it, and, you know, make sure, just keep on going after it. So I don't know, been yapping about the same shit for 10 minutes. I'm not going to continue just talking about the same subject, beating a dead horse. If you watched to this point, appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If Drop a comment, even if it's negative, I don't care. Let's get some traction on this YouTube channel, and I'll talk to you guys later.